All right, so this guy who I suppose he's a journalist, his name is Brian, and he made a comment on one of my videos, and he said, a real journalist doesn't call a police officer a jackass. Well, you're closed-minded, because the definition of journalist is a person who writes for newspapers, magazines, or news websites, or prepares news to be broadcast. That's pretty generalized. So anybody who practices the First Amendment and then does a YouTube video and says, hey guys, I got news for you, and gives something about a police officer or something like that, they prepared some news to be broadcast. That could make them a journalist by definition. So all this bull crap about, well, you don't work for KTLA 5, you don't work for the San Bernardino Sun, you don't work for the Los Angeles Times, you're not a real journalist. Why? Because I don't sit behind the desk of some mainstream media that tells me what I'm going to think, how I'm going to think, what I'm going to write, what I'm going to broadcast. Fox News, NBC News, ABC News, CNN, Headline News, the LA Times, the San Bernardino Sun, the Press Enterprise. No, I put out on my YouTube channel the news that I want people to know. I basically will give you anything pretty much, and you decide what you like or don't like. But my point is, I don't have some editor sitting behind me going, change this, scratch that, omit that, and then you can run it. I run what I want. And if I want to call a cop a jackass, because some cops in Yucaipa PD are jackasses, I will call him a jackass. I'm still a journalist. I'm still a journalist. Because I prepare news to be broadcast on YouTube. It's broadcasting right now. You're watching it live. So I'm tired of these mainstream media people going, well, you're not a real journalist because you don't work for... No, I work for me, you jackass. Look at this. I love it. I'm sorry, man. I love it. Look, I work for me. International Freelance Photographers Organization, IFPO. Lifetime member since 1994. 84. I am. No. 1984 is when they were established. But I've been here since July of 2018, as you see right there. 2018. Membership. Lifetime membership, by the way, since July 5th, 2018. Day after July 4th, actually. Wow, so Independence Day, I applied for membership and got it July 5th. Talk about American freedoms. So all you guys that are these journalists that work for newspaper organizations or news organizations or radio broadcasts, and you go, you're not a real journalist, nanny, nanny, boo-boo. Because by definition, I'm a journalist. By definition, I prepare news to be broadcast to Sim City. You go, Sim City? Yeah, social informed media. My peeps, Sim City.